After just 1 week working the streets of North London, Maya had saved more money than she had ever seen while working for old bosses. A few clients a day, cash going directly into her pocket and staying there, Maya had forgotten her life before being a whore. Sadly, it wasn't before she realized there'd be no life after being a whore. "Look me in the eyes," said the young man, who was thrusting himself deep inside of her. "Ah, that's it." Sweat dripped from the forehead of Maya's punter and landed in her eye. She squinted and rubbed it with her hand before the man grabbed her by the arm, then took both of her feminine wrists in one hand and stretched her upper limbs over her head and pinned them onto the bed with such force that she couldn't move them. "Oh, you like it rough, do you, boy?" asked Maya, using a learned technique of talking dirty to help finish her men off quicker, thus seeing the back of them sooner. "Yeah, I like it rough," replied the stranger. "How rough do you like it, huh? You like it rough like me?" "I like it rough, very rough. Fuck me. Harder. Harder." The young man pounded away at the prostitute he laid upon. "More," she said. "Hurt me. Squeeze me." The punter smiled as he stared deep into the eyes of the whore beneath him. "I'm going to squeeze you," he said, "and I'm going to hurt you too." He lifted the hand that had been supporting most of his weight and let it run across Maya's breasts. Then he glided his fingers along her skin and let his palm rest upon her neck. As he quickened the pace of his thrusts, Maya felt the grip around her neck tighten. The man began to breathe more heavily. His penis moved in and out of her more vigorously, for he was reaching orgasm, and with every thrust his grip tightened further. "No," Maya tried her best to say, but the words didn't come out. The face of the young man reddened through the sheer exertion. The face of Maya reddened as a direct consequence of the lack of blood flow between her head and the rest of her body. As the punter felt the young female's neck crushed in his bare hand, he climaxed and fell into a heap on top of her. After catching his breath, the murderous punter kissed the dead girl on the lips, rolled off from on top of her and got dressed. His appetite had been quenched for the night.